What a way to win a game.
That was superb, wasn't it? Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the performance, enjoyed the grit, determination, the team spirit that I mentioned that we play with against Bradford. Like I said, we've got to try and maximise the squad for our opportunities. And it is difficult because we have got a small squad, but at the same time, a couple of lads are fit, and Jack Airedale gets his opportunity due to Jared's thigh being sore yesterday, in training. So you just adapt and you stick to the plan.
From minute one, you mentioned team spirit. That was evident today, and the fans have really appreciated it.
Well, I've really appreciated the fans. They were unbelievable, and they were loud. Obviously, Walsall were quiet, but it's because we stagnate opposition, and we still have to work on many things. But we're getting better, and it's pleased to see that. I feel like we deserved this victory many games ago in terms of how we're actually approaching being more competitive. But of course we're starting to play a little bit more football now, which obviously suits my style as a coach stroke manager, and the players are enjoying themselves doing it, so we want to try and build on this.
Walsall have been exceptionally hard to beat. It's no mean feat this today. It's a very good victory.
No, I mean, coming here, it's a really difficult place to come. Darryl, Marcus Stewart, teammate of mine at Huddersfield, Darryl's experiences in management, all these teams have always ran hard, and I said to the lads, whatever goes on today, you're going to have to run harder than you ran against Bradford. But I feel like not only did you meet Bradford's demand in terms of physical output, felt like we bettered it, and to go again and me put the demand on the players, I can only hold my hands up and say, well done lads.
Thomas and McCurdy, I know you've said that they need to give end product back. They've given us some end product today.
Oh yeah, well Nathan's been excellent, hasn't he? Could have scored the winner against Bradford. He gets on the score sheet today. I thought Lofty done well to make sure the ball went in. He got in the 6-yard box, the extra 3 yards that we weren't doing 3 weeks ago. He were there. And it helps that distractions that I talk about, the goalkeeper can't just fixate on Nathan. He's got things and Blair's running at him and Carlisle shirts coming at him, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Really good. And Harry, I want him to really enjoy the fact that he scored another header. He tells me it's his third one, but it's a really good, brave header right in front of the lads and lasses from Carlisle, and I'm really pleased for him.
In terms of the dressing room, what does this mean to them? Because it has been hanging over them getting this next victory.
Well, I mean a lot. Of course it does. But in football, give me 3 hours, it's straight line, it's crew, and it's over. That's the nature of this business. But it's about the standards of trying to set higher ones, and it's about trying to be consistent with them and then progressing them. And that's all we try and do.
I know you're going to take this in your stride, but come on, be honest, what does it mean to you to get that first Carlisle victory at a league, in the league game?
Well, it's excellent, to be, what's that, the 4th game leading. I said to Gav, we've gone over 5 minutes, we might have a chance here. But of course they made good substitutes. There's the young player coming on at 17, excellent composure, passes it to Wes. They're giving it what would be a standout winger in the league. I mean, but we've got players like that, but Wes is currently right in form. He's got himself super fit. He came to Rochdale on trial. He wasn't that Wes. And it's funny when players decide to commit to knuckling down to physical and mental context to football, how quickly he can improve. And his outstanding shot, obviously didn't go in off the bar, hit the bar and hit the floor. Gav actually hit one like that in training yesterday, he did, but that one didn't go in either. And Wes, we matched that, we came back from that, which is what I'm really pleased with.
What went through your mind when they equalised? Did you think, here we go again?
Well, just calm right now. You've got to make sure the next 5 minutes don't hurt us again. I tried to get Jonah to mark the 17 and play like a 4-1-4-1 after, before they scored, but we couldn't get the message on. Then they score, and then you think, really, that's like itching a scab, because you can see it slightly coming, and you've tried to be in front of it and can't get it on there while the game's in play. When they did score, I decided to still do it, simply because I wanted the next 5 minutes on our terms, because I knew in the last 10 we will get 3 quality opportunities, and we had more than 3, but I knew we'd get 3, and obviously you're looking to score off one of them.
It means a lot, doesn't it, to take advantage of a 10-man situation, because that doesn't always happen in football.
Often not, and especially when they get a corner, when say Jack Airedale doesn't head it clear and it's a ricochet and suddenly they've got a corner, stuff like that, you think, but the lads stuck it to task, and we do have to improve moving that football. We do have to move and pass and move forwards faster. I think if you could hear me, obviously if you sat here, I wanted the ball played forwards, not backwards and sideways, forwards, and it worked today, so I'm happy.
Surely this is a confident group going to Crewe.
Yeah, but you're going against a proper possession-based team that have unbelievable individual talents. You know, people talk a lot about Jared at Carlisle. Crewe got 4 or 5 Jareds, and they're playing regularly, and have been playing regularly together for a good 2-3 years. So we've got to break down that somehow, stay in that somehow. I mean, they get some magnificent results. I've seen them. I'm fortunate to have watched them when I wasn't working, actually, 3 or 4 times, and they often blow teams away in 30 minutes of football. They'll go from 0-0 to 4-0 in 25 minutes. It's just the way they are. And they've got know-how up front in Porter, and they've got great energy and movement in the midfield, and they've got some great lads at the back. They're just basically 2 attacking fullbacks, 2 strong centre halves with a strong number 4, and we've got to look at that and think, you know, and I will do after 3 hours, and consider how we're going to beat them or play against them.
And in terms of us, I know you're not hiding from the elephant in the room. That's created a nice gap at the bottom there of 8 points.
Well, I've not looked, but I get a tap on the shoulder. The results are good today, Chris, and they were good the other day on Boxing Day. A nudge, a point is so vital. It's so vital. 3's magnificent, but the 1's unbelievable. I'm really proud at the fact we've not conceded at home in 3 games that I've taken. I had a word with Coles. You didn't get your clean sheet today, you know. But to be fair to him, yeah, I'm not too sure anybody could have saved that initial shot. And then you're in just heads or tails, wherever it bounces. And of course it fell for number 11.
Last one from me, Gaffer. I know that the player that you were very close to was actually training with us yesterday, so you must be pleased with that. That's a great sign that maybe on the 1st of January we've got something to say.
100%. He's 99.9 yards down a 100-yard road. He can't be involved with us till after Crewe. But he was training with us yesterday, and I'm really pleased that the club have supported that. Obviously Elias has gone back, which frees up an opportunity for me. So yeah, I'm taking full advantage of that.
Thanks for your time.